You don't have to be a professional graphic designer. It is now easier than ever to design a high-quality takeout menu that actually sells your food. We are going from something like this to this, using nothing but Canva for absolutely free. By the way, my name is Sally. Let's dive right into the magic. Let's look at the size comparison. There are two standard paper sizes. Letter size is used in North America, and you will use inches for the unit in Canva. 8:4 size is the international standard, and you will use millimeters for the unit in Canva. For the layout, you have two options: the roll fold and the Z-fold. The dimensions for your panels will vary based on the fold type you select. This guide visualizes the correct panel order and the precise dimensions you need to set up in Canva. Now open Canva, then click Create. In the search bar, we will type Brochure. There are different sizes here: bifold, roll fold, and Z-fold in letter A4 or bigger sizes. We will use the first option, which is letter-sized roll fold. Let's add an image. Go to Elements. Let's search for an image. Go to the Photos section. Move to the right to look for the Price tab and choose the Free Filter option. Click on the image to place it, move it, and adjust the size. As you move an object to the edge, you will see the red border line. It shows the danger zone. Place any contents within the zone so it doesn't get cut off in the printing process. Make sure to turn on the print bleed. Go to File and Settings. Here you can turn on the guide, margin, danger zone, and print bleed lines. However, if you want your image, any graphic elements, colored background to print all the way to the edge, make sure to extend the image to the bleed line. This prevents any white space from showing around the borders. Double-click on the image to adjust within the frame. Let's add an image. Now let's go to Uploads. Let's upload a logo image. Change the size. We'll add a QR code. You can link your QR code to your website or social media. Click on Apps. Search for QR. Choose the QR code by Canva. Type in your URL address. Here are 4 quick rules for QR codes. First is contrast. Always use a dark code on a light background and avoid busy photos. Second is the quiet zone. Leave clear white space around the edges so the camera can focus. Third is size. Keep it at least 1 inch wide and ensure the image is sharp. Fourth is placement. Keep the code away from fold lines so it does not get creased. Finally, always do a test copy to ensure it scans. Now, we're going to place a colored background, so go to Elements and Shapes. Choose a square shape from there and add a box. For me, I'm just using the recently used option to place a box. Send the object to back. Now, change the color. We will create text box here. Place a phone number here. Now change the color. And let's bold it. Adjust the letter spacing. Let's change the font. You can search for the font in the search box. Let's make a shape. Under Basic Shapes, choose the shape. Change the size. Now change the color. Making small adjustments here. Let's add another text box and capitalize it. Now change the color. The comfortable minimum font size for brochure is 9 points and it should not be no less than 8 points. Copy and paste. Unbold the text. Now I don't need to select this object. Let's lock the object so we don't accidentally move it. Since we are going to use the same font, let's copy and paste existing text box. To speed up the process, I will copy and paste the menu info. Ctrl-V to copy, Ctrl-V to paste. And if you made a mistake, Ctrl-V to undo. Remember, these shortcut keys are your best friends. I will speed things up. Now let's place the social media icons. Click on Apps. In the search bar, search for brand. Let's search for Facebook. We will use the white one. Move it and adjust the size. Now search for Instagram. Do the same. Let's place an address. Adjust the letter spacing. Adjust the line spacing. Now we will add a location icon. Go to Elements. Search for location icon. Under Graphics, move to the right to look for the price tab and choose the free filter option. Now change the color. Move it and adjust the size. Making small adjustments here. Let's make a box. You can also easily find it under the recently used section. Now change the color. We will create text box here. Change it to left justified. Adjust the letter spacing. Now change the color. Change the size. These steps are basically the same as what we covered so far. After this, we will add a price. Since we are going to use the same font, let's copy and paste existing text box. Change it to right justified. Let's lock the object so we don't accidentally move it. Let's make another set of this to keep the same format. Making the rest of the items, let's add an image. Let's search for an image. Under Photos, move to the right to look for the Price tab and choose the free filter option. Let's rotate it. Change the size. Let's flip this image. Double-click on the image to adjust within the frame. Let's make a box. Change it to no color. Add a border line and change the color of the line. We will place text on the image. I will adjust the image so the text will be easy to read. Making small adjustments here. Let's lock the object so we don't accidentally move it. Since we are going to use the same font, let's copy and paste existing text box. Repeat the same steps. We will make a box for an option under the item. No color, add a border line. Now change the color. And capitalize it. And let's bold it. We will unlock it to make changes. Making small adjustments here. Now that I moved the image a bit, it's more readable. click on Edit from the top toolbar, then click on Adjust. Click on the right arrow to find the background area. Adjust the attribute. We will make the background darker for readability. Making the rest of the items. While I finish this section, here's a quick pro design tip. Always use a text color that stands out sharply against your background. High contrast is the key to making your material readable. After this, we will make the last section of the outside of the roll fold, then move on to designing the inside. Let's make a box. We will make a box for an option under the item. Now, change the color. Let's copy and paste existing text box. Let's make a box. Now, change the color. Since we are going to use the same font, let's copy and paste existing text box. Making small adjustments here. Now that the outside is done, let's add a page. You don't see any guidelines like on the outside page. Click on the Print with Canva button at the top. Here you can preview the printed design. Once you click on the outside and inside drop-down menus, the lines will appear on the page. Repeat the same steps. I will fast forward the process unless new steps to be introduced, as it's basically the same steps. Now we will add a gradient effect. Go to Elements. Let's search for an element. Under Graphics, move to the right to look for the Price tab and choose the Free Filter option. This one doesn't have color change option. Remove it. Let's use this one. We will place it on the bottom edge of the image. Now change the color. Use the color picker tool to get the same color of the object. Let's make a box. Do the same. Make a copy of it and overlap them to make it stronger. I will adjust the color of the box again. That should be good. Let's search for the font we need. Click on the font name, then type it in the search box. Since we are going to use the same font, let's copy and paste existing text box. We will make pizza sizes. Let's make a box. Now change the color. Making small adjustments here. I have another helpful design tip for you while we finish this layout. Limit your color palette to stay consistent with your brand. Using too many different colors can make the menu feel chaotic, so stick to a few primary tones to keep the look cohesive. Now we will apply an effect to the text. Choose the text, then click on Effects from the top toolbar. Click Background Style. Adjust it to 0 roundness and adjust the rest of the attributes. Now I am repeating this. We covered these steps, so I will speed things up. Making small adjustments here. Apply the same text effect here, but different color. Nice, we are almost there. Let's add an image. Go to Elements. Let's search for an image. Under Photos, Move to the right to look for the Price tab and choose the Free Filter option. Move it and adjust the size. By the way, if you want to watch the tutorial of digital menu in this design, you can check the link in the card at the top. Double-click on the image to adjust within the frame. Let's rotate it. All done. Click on the Print with Canva button at the top. Let's see how it turned out. It's looking great. First one is the outside, second one is the inside page. If you want to save time, you can actually print your materials directly through Canva. While they don't support every single custom size, they do offer professional printing for many standard formats. If you want to print elsewhere, follow these steps. We are going to export a PDF file for printing. Go to Share and click on Download. Now under the drop-down menu, choose the PDF print option. You can select the pages you want to export. For best quality printing, you will need the CMYK option. However, this option is now only available for the Canva Pro users. I have linked a video in the cards showing a free way to convert your files for professional printing. Choose the RGB option for now. When you are done, click Download. Now, let's rename it to your restaurant name. Go to File, then click on Move. Look under All and under your projects. Here, create a new folder. Let's name it Your Restaurant Name. Let me close this to show you how to open it for next time. This screen is what you will see first when you open Canva. Under Projects, you will see the folder you created here. That's all for today, everyone. Thank you for staying with me. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want to learn next. If you want to skip the setup, you can grab the editable template from my store. The link is in the description. I'll see you again soon.